Trump's staff cuts leave national parks in crisis, how visitors are feeling the impact. As tourists explore America's national parks, they're quickly noticing the consequences of significant staff reductions following President Donald Trump's administrative changes. I've been a regular visitor to national parks for 3 decades, but now, seeing so few rangers, it's a stark difference, shared a visitor at Zion National Park, captured in feedback reviewed by CNN. During their visit to the iconic Utah park, they noted seeing only one trail crew and found no educational programs available at any of the 5 parks they explored. Bring back the park employees. They're essential, urged the visitor in their message. At Yosemite, another visitor reported that the entrance station at the Hetch Hetchy Reservoir operated without any rangers, hindering access to wilderness permits. An increase in staff would significantly enhance the experience, they added. America's beloved national parks face increasing challenges due to staff cuts tied to the Trump administration's federal downsizing efforts, just as the busy summer season kicks off. In response to the 1,000 federal layoffs, officials committed to hiring thousands of seasonal staff to mitigate the gap. A memo from the Department of the Interior issued in February promised 7,700 seasonal hires and 9,000 job postings. However, reality hasn't matched the promises, as the July 4th holiday approaches the peak visitation period for these parks. Internal data reveals that only around 4,500 seasonal and temporary staff have been added. On top of that, full-time staff has significantly decreased. As of June, the National Park Service has only 12,600 full-time staff members, representing a 24% reduction from earlier in the year, the lowest staffing level in over 2 decades, according to Kristen Brengel of the National Parks Conservation Association. Some parks, like Yellowstone, have managed to boost staffing this year, but with persistent shortages at other parks continuing. Kym Hall, a former NPS regional director, expressed her concerns to CNN about staff potentially reaching their limit by mid-August. By then, staff could be exhausted, Hall warned. There could be mistakes, injuries, or even visitors putting themselves in risky situations with wildlife due to a lack of supervision. While the National Park Service declined to comment on CNN's inquiry, parks are seeing record crops. Last year, visitation soared to nearly 332 million, breaking the previous record. Hiring thousands of seasonal workers is no quick task. It takes months to recruit, vet, and train employees for summer duties, typically starting in the previous fall or winter. Adding to the staffing challenges, many park superintendents have retired or accepted deferred resignations, leaving over 100 parks without their key supervisors. Consequently, staffers normally focus on park programming, maintenance, and scientific work have been redirected to assist with visitor services. Interior Secretary Doug Burgum testified to Congress, downplaying concerns about staffing cuts, stating a preference for fewer overhead roles and more field staff. Yet, internal data reveals that a significant majority of NPS staff work within the parks, supporting crucial roles like maintaining ecosystems and ensuring visitor safety. Senator Lisa Murkowski recently urged Burgum to disclose the comprehensive list of NPS, Bureau of Land Management, and U.S. Forest Service staff reductions since the Trump administration's start. But no list has been received. NPS regional offices are anxiously awaiting court decisions on a reduction plan that could further deplete their regs. If the plan is approved, it will have significant consequences. A Western NPS employee mentioned to CNN, in addition to layoffs, early retirements, and strict budget limits are making essential fieldwork increasingly challenging. Without experienced superintendents and supervisors, parks are struggling to maintain their operations. The loss of skilled rangers and other key staff is a blow to our natural landmarks, Hall pointed out. It takes years to rebuild the expertise we've lost. What are your thoughts on the current situation in our national parks? Do you agree that more funding and staff are essential for protecting these treasured landscapes, or do you believe a leaner, more efficient approach is better? Share your perspective in the comments.